Welcome to the pod, Fast Break Sports Nation. Today, what we're going to talk about is the Colorado college football team and the Georgia Tech and that loss that they took Colorado, 27-20. Let's get at it. I didn't get to watch the whole game, so I gotta be honest. So I can't make a long video about this. But from what I've seen, highlights, reviews, couple of people assessment, I'm seeing the same thing. Same Colorado. I am a Deion Sanders fan. I am a Shador fan. Shiloh, the whole family. I love Colorado. That is my football team. I've never been really that big into college football until Deion came. I can't talk much, but I could talk from a fan perspective. When it comes to football, I'm still going to always talk like a fan. I am a basketball coach, a lot of knowledge on that, but I do understand the sport of football. I am a big fan of it for a long time. They can't stop the run. They just can't stop the run. It's just that plain and simple. They can't stop the run, especially running quarterbacks. That's a huge problem for Colorado. They lost to Kansas State last year because of the running mobile quarterback. They cannot contain a quarterback that can run. And it's straight up the gap. Straight down line. It's not no fancy nothing. It's just gonna run down your throat. It's sad. His offense, I won't say it's bad. I mean, I heard a couple of commentators saying that it's bad. Unc said he said it was terrible. No, it's just sounding sharp. He said it's terrible, but I mean, they got 20 points. 20 points is a lot, you know. Whether it's pretty, whether it's ugly, or the man got a deep ball, so he got arm, and you know, them receivers love to go long, but it's not explosive as last year or when he had his boys. And they lost a lot of receivers. The receiver core was heavy, was deep. Could have hold like five starters. I won't even say there's two, like 1A, 1B, 1C. Like it was a bunch of ones, you know. And they make a noise in underdraft in NFL. The offense ain't the problem. It's the defense. Defense is improved. They have improvement all across the board, but the problem is the problem, and it's not getting fixed. So that could be a knock on Deion. I don't know, because that's 3 years in a row. I think it's 3 years in a row with Colorado, yeah, with the same problem. Yeah, same problem. That's crazy. You know, like you can't have the same problem. Offensive line still ain't that good. I think the defensive line improving, which is Warren Sapp. The run, if my knowledge portray me right, that's linebackers and safety. You know, so I guess their linebackers ain't good, but they beef up the line enough, and because they get into the quarterback, whether they sack him or not, but they applying good pressure. Deion is a good coach. He coached a good game. His only problem is when it comes like crunch time, he don't use his timeouts. He did that last year, I think. He don't use his timeouts wisely, and in crunch time, he say saving the timeouts is a good thing. It's an amazing thing, but 2 minutes you gotta start using it. Like you end the game with 2 timeouts, and you lost by a touchdown when your quarterback got a cannon of an arm. The guy almost caught it. That's why he used to lay down on the ground for a long time. He almost caught it. But it's early. It's not time to hit the panic mode. It's not time to not believe. Because I do believe in Deion. I'm never gonna stop. I told you he's Michael Jordan for me. I never stop believing in Michael Jordan. He's my GOAT. He just got some kinks that he just got to fix. Once he fix it, that team is good to go. The Big 12 conference improved. I see that conference going to be messy again because everybody looking good. Kind of hard to say because most of the teams playing like sad teams. The top teams, 2 of them met, which is Iowa and Kansas State. They both rank. One was 22, which was Iowa. Kansas State was 17. Iowa would pull that off. And that was a great game. It was in Ireland. The one thing that really improved, that had to improve, was the run game and the offensive side. And it did. The running back could catch. The running back run with strength. It was like power back. It was excellent. So I feel confident with the offense getting better as the season evolves. I'm just more concerned about not being able to defend the run. Because if you think about it, every terrible loss that Colorado had since his time there, it's always predicated to the run. Because his cornerbacks is always good. They get an interception almost every game. So he have good pass defense, great pass defense. It's Deion. That's his position. So he know how you want to play that. His offense always been good. Flashy, finesse, and having the run game. That's not finesse. You have a big back. So they're gonna be okay in offense. I just feel like if they can't figure out a way to stop this run, especially from the quarterback position, they're gonna have a long season. Because that league got better. That conference got better. Like teams that was suck ain't suck no more. And they could have teams that have losing streak and be hot with you. Everybody got to bring their A game in that conference. I think that conference is going to upset a lot of people that's even outside of that conference when they play them. That conference got better. Yeah. Nobody want to lose to Deion. Nobody want to lose to Deion. And everybody want to bring their A game to him, especially when his kid's not there. So they feel like this is the time to really, like he said, get it in now. I still think he got the team. If they could stop the run. If they can't stop the run, I'm always going to be a fan. I know it don't sound like it. I'm a realist. I'm starting a podcast. I can't lie for Deion. I still got high hopes. I'm fine. I'm not upset. I'm mad. It's the first game. You know what? If he gonna coach harder, I think he's gonna be. This is my hot take for this topic. I think he's gonna be a better coach this year. I think he's gonna put his best performance as a coach this year. Why? His boy's not there. It's easier. It's a lot of things that go to your head when you got your kid. As an example, first you gotta coach. You gotta make it look like it's neutral, no favoritism. He's gonna coach better where his boys ain't there. It's a lot of scenarios why I feel so. I can't think of it right at the top of my head, but it's less pressure on him, and he could just be a coach. Now he could demand more. Now he could go in more. Not saying he wasn't doing it when his boys wasn't there, but I just feel like he had more freedom because he could be probably coaching harder when his boys there, but at the same time he just constantly thinking like what other people thinking. How this perception is key, you know. It's still gonna think that, oh, that's your boys. Nah, your boys ain't there no more. And it's just gonna allow him to just coach. And he's gonna coach hard. He's gonna coach him hard. Harder. Telling you, coach him harder, and he gonna want the same results. It's gonna be his best performance, coaching performance. He might get coach of the year this year if they clean up the run. They gotta clean up the run. All right, man. Well, that's the pod. That's what I'm talking about today. I want you to put your freedom of speech in the comments down below. Tell me if you rocking what I'm saying. Like, comment, and share. Peace.